How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the video. So today you join me with my MK5 Golf GTI and it's not sounding right. So I was driving to my appointment, pulled into the car park and there's all smoke coming out of the bonnet. So that doesn't sound right. That doesn't look right at me. And then as I pulled into the car park, the car's like, it felt like a misfire. So I brought it down to the garage, to Salish Autos, and I'm going to check it now with the diagnostic machine and let's see what the fault is. My guess is a misfire. So let me show you what's happening and let me show you what the diagnostic machine says. Right, so this is not right. Look at this. There's no lights on the dash, nothing. I'll give it a rev. Sounds perfectly fine. But on idle, and it's got a bit of white smoke coming up. So let me put the diagnostic machine in and let's get this fixed. I'm suspecting coil pack, man. Cylinder 1 misfire maybe. Right guys, so I've got the diagnostic machine on. This is what it's saying. So leaking air intake system, that was there before I got the pops taken out. Cylinder 1 misfire, like I said. Multiples, so I think another cylinder's gone as well. Yeah, cylinder 2 misfire. So I might just order a coil pack right now. I can get one from my local motor accessory shop. So it's like pressures drop between turbo and throttle valve. Right, let's get this fixed. Right guys, so what I am going to do is I'm going to clear the codes and I'm going to scan it again. So it's clearing the codes. If the codes disappear, that means that the fault's not really there. So code scan again, pre-scan. Yeah, this is the rollback. Let it fully complete, I'll put the camera back up then. Right, so the scan's completed. It's literally the same thing again. Cylinder 1, cylinder 2. Multiple misfires detected, which are obviously 1 and 2. Leaking air intake system. And let's have a look. And then pressure drop. So they're linked together. Hopefully shouldn't be too expensive. Shouldn't be too expensive, hopefully. She's going in now to Salish Autos. Right, so the first thing you gotta do is remove the rocker cover. Once that's removed, you can access the coils. There's 4 coils in the GTI. Easy to remove. I'm using a screwdriver just to remove the clips. So it's easy, they just pop off. As you can see, they're not hard to take off. Right, I've got the goods. Let's see if it's this now. If it's not, back to the drawing board. So as you can see on the screen, the coils weren't in the best condition. They were all rusty, they had oil all over them. So I just decided to change them anyways. Right, so now that the coils have been removed, we can access the spark plugs. The spark plugs literally just unscrew, as you can see on the screen. And just use like a magnet to remove them. I'm going to show you shortly what these spark plugs look like. They were in the worst condition that I've ever seen. They had oil all over them. Just look at them. Disgusting. Right guys, just finished my Salish Autos. I've had the coil packs, cylinder 1 and cylinder 2 changed. And I've just changed all the spark plugs. And as you can hear, sounds lovely, man, but yeah, it's still making got the issue. So the garage have said that it might be the fuel that I put in. So I put in Tesco Momentum in, which is not meant to be good for cars apparently. Past few times I had it on, and I had any issues with it, but this time it's obviously done this. So I spoke to Two Performance and he's saying the same thing, check the fuel, and if it's to do with the fuel, just drain it out or just finish the fuel and then fuel up again. If it's still got the same issue, take it down to 2 performance and he'll diagnose it for me. I put a post on my YouTube, a video of the Misfire, and someone commented saying that it's something to do with the fuel injectors. I'll put it on the screen so you can see. So I'm going to take it for a little quick blast and kill the fuel off. So I'm guessing there's about a quarter tank in there. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Right guys, so I've been driving around for half an hour. The fuel is dropping very slowly. When you don't want fuel to drop, it drops instantly. I've had the heaters on full blast. I've had to lower them just so you can hear me in this video. As you can hear, the noise is still there. So let's wait and see. When the fuel finishes, I'll pick the camera up then. When the fuel finishes, I'll pick the camera up then, and that could be tomorrow, could be today. It just depends how I'm feeling with the driving, because I am getting a bit bored of it. So I'll join you guys when the fuel's been drained, once I'm topping the new fuel up, and let's see if the issue's still there. Two big performers did say to me that if the issue's still there, bring it on and he'll diagnose it. Right guys, so as you can see, the fuel's at the bottom. It says 5 miles, but it's literally at the bottom. I don't want to risk it. So I'm at Shell, I'm gonna put some V-power in, and let's see. It's still doing it. It's still doing that misfiring. So let's see. Doing it quite bad actually. Right, so I put 20 quid in. Let's see. Yep, it's still misfiring. Engine light's still there, but it's not flashing. So I'm gonna get the diagnostic machine and check it again. See if any codes have gone. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the garage and I'll see you guys then. So it's still doing it. I'm just gonna put the machine on and I'll show you guys what the faults are still. Right, so when I first started the video and I diagnosed it, it had 6 codes. Now there's 11. So some of these I know what needs doing because I've had a look in the Facebook groups, and I am going to order them. But we're more interested in the random cylinder misfires. So 1 and 2 to start with. So you see 1 and 2 there. MAF sensor, ignition open circuit, cylinder 4 ignition open circuit, and cylinder 3 misfire. So cylinder 3 is now misfiring as well. Bloody hell, more and more keeps happening. I think it's time to sell this car. But on here, on the OBD 2 codes, just 1 misfire and 2 misfire, and MAF sensor. So I'm gonna have to take it to 2 performance, and he's gonna put his diagnostic machine in, and let's see if he can figure out any of the faults. Okay, so I've disconnected the battery and I've connected it back up, put the diagnostic machine in again, and now it's showing 7 codes only. So from the 11 it's come down to 7. So it's still saying 1, 2, 3 misfire, and them 2 are still there. So the MAF sensor one's disappeared. Yeah, MAF sensor one's disappeared, and the open circuit ones have disappeared. Right guys, so it's 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm here at Salish Autos now. This is like a few days later. So a lot of people on the Facebook groups were saying PCV valve, so I've ended up getting one. Got it for free. One of the local lads was selling his car, so he just said take it. So I'm gonna put it on, and let's see if this was the issue. If it's not this, I'm gonna change the cam follower. If it's not the cam follower, then we go back to square one. So yeah, let's see. So before I started removing the PCV valve, I was just comparing it to mine. Pretty straightforward to remove. You take these couple of bungs out, and there's only a few Stanley screws, which is easy to remove. Right guys, it's off now. The top one's the new one, the bottom one's the old one. Look at the gunk inside, if you can see that. And this is all clean and stuff. This has got these 3 things, this has not got nothing. The residue around the edges, I'm guessing that's oil. So let's see, let's put this on and let's see. Right, so I've put it all back together. Moment of truth now. Go on, start your up. Right guys, so it's done now. The PCV valve is on. It's not as bad as it was before, but you can still hear it a little bit misfiring. So if I come around to the back. So it has got a lot of white smoke now. But that could be obviously because it's a cold start and it is quite cold. Let's have a listen. So it's not as bad as before, it's not shaking. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the diagnostic machine in and let's see if the codes have gone. Right guys, so as you can see, it's got the 6 codes again. So it's literally showing the same thing, 1, 2, 3 misfire, random misfire and MAF sensor. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to clear the codes and then scan it again. And once the scan's done, I'll show you guys what the codes are saying. Right guys, the engine management light has disappeared. But if I come here, it's still showing the same thing. 1, 2, 3 misfire and MAF sensor. So let me go a bit further down. What were it saying last time? Well, there's no code for the OBD2. It was there early on. So it says random multiple cylinder misfire and the 1, 2, 3 misfire. I've cleared it and it's still showing the same thing. I might put VCDS in, see if that's giving me a better idea. Right guys, so it's been about 3 hours since I changed the PCV valve, and I thought, you know what, let me just check the diagnostic machine again if it's still saying cylinder 1, 2 and 3 misfire. So just code scan, pre-scan. Right, before that was 6, but I'll join you guys once the scan's done. Right, so the scan's done and it's just showing fuel level 2 low. I've had a look on Google about this went there before, but I've just literally fueled up about 5-10 minutes ago. So I've had a look on Google and this basically I'm just going to drive around 10 miles and hopefully it should disappear. Other than that, I know about this, this is all minor stuff. No misfires. When I saw to the issue, I rang 2B Performance just to update him, and I told him about the cylinder 1, 2 and 3 misfire, and he was saying it's fine. He goes, as long as it's not misfiring, don't worry about it. That's why I thought I'll connect this machine back up and I'll check it. So yeah, buzzing man. Right guys, so the last time I put the camera up, you'd have seen that it was showing 1, 2, 3 misfire, but then it disappeared. So I took the car for a quick blast on the motorway, and literally the car's perfectly normal. So I've been driving around for the past few days with the new PCV valve in, and it runs perfect. It drives perfect, no issues. Only issue now is the fuel. The fuel just keeps dropping, but obviously that's because the MPG's on 8 MPG, so that's my own problem. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a long one, and it was a very stressful week for me, man, because the car, I needed to use the car. With issues like this, you don't really want to use the car because it might make it worse. Because I had to use the car, it was stressing me out whilst driving because it just kept idling, revving by itself, so fuel was going there by itself. But it's sorted now. But if the issue comes back and it does again, I'll obviously just change the MAF sensor, the cam follower, the fuel injectors. There's so many other things I can change, so that'll be another video if it does obviously mess up. So I'll keep you guys updated. If you want to see more updates, just follow my Instagram. I'll leave it all in the description, and I shall see you guys in the next one.